Hello, welcome to the Vibrant Good Health Show. I am Hillary Gooden, and today I have a question. I was thinking about it. Is is it true? We've all heard this statement: "What you don't know can't hurt you." What are your thoughts on that? I really would like to know. So that's going to be my topic of conversation tonight. 'Cause of course, it's going to be around the lymphatic system. And that is what we're going to be talking about. What you don't know can't hurt you. Is that true? Hmm. I'm going to go to a quick commercial. After the commercial, then we're going to come back and discuss this. During the time of the commercial, please do share this broadcast out. Share it to someone you know and love, someone you believe could benefit from hearing about the lymphatic system. And then come on back in. Let me know where you're coming in from so I can shout you out. So I'm going to go ahead and play that. You realize we're almost at the end of the year. I guess we're good as well at the end of the year. Just a few more days, and we'll all be in 2023. So, are you ready? Are you ready to move on? And you know what? The one thing about it, ready or not, ready or not, it's that time where we have to move forward. We have to move on. And so, let me play this quick commercial, and then we'll come back and we'll be talking about this this quote: "What you don't know can't hurt you." Is that really true? I'll see you in just a few. Hi, busy women leaders. I'm talking to you. Are you juggling your family, your business, your career, and your health? Afraid that if just one ball drops to the ground, everything could fall apart because everybody's looking at you. You're stressed and overwhelmed. You're looking for answers, for help that's real help, for solutions. I have Vibrant Life Solutions that can help you. I am Hillary Gooden, the Vibrant Life Coach, author, speaker, lymphologist, and pastor. I empower busy women leaders with strategies to reduce stress and anxiety while increasing energy, clarity of mind, better sleep, better health, and vitality. Oh yeah, and boost your immunity. If you're ready for that, you say, I need that in my life right now. Let's connect. You can reach me at www.hillarygooden.com. You can direct message me on Facebook or LinkedIn at Hillary Gooden. Or else if you would like to get on a free 20-minute strategy call, a clarity call, go to bit.ly/Hillary Gooden. That's bit.ly/Hillary Gooden. I absolutely believe you got the power to help your body, help you live a more vibrant life. All right, so we're back. And I think it should be on the screen. I think it is. Let me just check on my phone. Is it true? What you don't know can't hurt you. And I think I've heard that ever since I was a little girl. And then you know the one that sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. All of those are lies. They're not the truth. And what about the quote, knowledge is power? Now that's what I do believe is true. Knowledge is power. And that is what I've been sent to you, sent to the world, sent to those I know and love. Excuse me, I got something in my eye. To tell you about your lymphatic system, about the power of the lymphatic system, to help you to understand its importance in your body and how it's meant to help you in so many ways. And the thing is, most people, including myself, before I knew about it, I didn't know about it. What I had a guy say to me in the last couple of months, you don't know what you don't know until you know it. So I'm here to help you to know about your lymphatic system, about even what may be an issue that's happening in those around you that you know and love. That is what. Let me see here. I'm trying to not get ahead of myself, but this lack of knowledge and understanding is not only affecting you, it's affecting those people that you know and love, those people that are around you. I see a lot of people who are dealing with all different types of conditions, health issues, and my heart, wants to say, "Oh, do you know about this? Have you checked this out? Has your doctor talked to you about this?" And in most cases, no, that nobody has had their doctor talk to them about their lymphatic system. I haven't run across one yet. Although the medical field, the medical establishment is starting to recognize the importance of the lymphatic system and allow it to be known. Not only recognize it, but allowing it to be known, because we have so many things that are going on in our world today that are causing us to be just sick and sick and then just sick. And there are things that you can do. You may be doing some things. You may be taking steps to help your body help you. You may be taking steps, doing some things, like walking more, exercising more, eating, trying to eat better. And yet the one thing that you could add, that you could add to your regimen, that could greatly help push forward this, going into having better health, even better health, is being able to understand, have a working knowledge about your lymphatic system, and knowing how you can help your lymphatic system to do its job more effectively. And that is something that it drives me. That's my passion, is to share this knowledge, to share this information that you can use. You have the power, because it's something that's already in us that should be working. And when it's not working effectively, we end up with all different types of conditions. I've in the last few years, I've heard of some conditions that I can't even repeat to you now, because the medical terms for them is just like so lengthy and long. So, oh my God. But at the base of mostly everything that I have come across and researched and studied and asked questions about, when it gets down to it, the bottom, the common denominator is inflammation. That's the job of the lymphatic system, is to help to maintain uh, a balance of fluids in the body, a healthy balance of fluids in the body. When it's working properly, that's what it will do. When it's not working properly and you know what to do to help it, that's a beautiful thing. That's literally life changing. And so that's what I've been given the charge to do. And you say, well, are you, sometimes people want to say, well, you're not a doctor. No, I'm not. That's one thing I want to say up front. No, I am not a medical professional. I am a certified lymphology expert. I know what I'm talking about here. And I know that what I have, the program that I have, the research that I've gone through and continue to go through, and to find more information about the lymphatic system and how it can help you, to help your bodies, to help you to have better health, to have more energy. When you're dealing with a loss of energy, where you're doing the things that should help you to have energy, but yet you still don't, it could be that your lymphatic system is not working properly. You know, when you have it dealing with insomnia and you're taking these different medications or different over the counter things, you're drinking different concoctions that you put together, and yet you still have this issue. It could be that your lymphatic system is not working properly. And you may see this in other people, say, well, I wonder, about my friend or my parent, my sister, my brother, my cousin, whoever it may be. You may be thinking about some people as I'm even talking. That's what usually happens with myself. Different people will come to mind, and I say, "Oh my God, I want to tell them about this." And what I find is that because it seems so simple, people tend sometimes not to believe that it's valuable. But let me assure you, it is most definitely valuable and life changing. And there are things that you can do that's in addition to whatever it is your doctor is telling you to do. There are different breathing exercises that you can do that help the lymphatic system to work properly, to help your body help you. You breathe in anyway, you might as well make it work for you. There's no prescription for that. Learning how to do it properly is something that can help you and benefit your health in a way that nothing else can. The number one way is bouncing on a mini trampoline, and I swear by that. Couch honor, for real. For real. It works, and it works in a way that helps the lymphatic system to work at an optimal level so that you can experience increased energy, increased clarity of mind, being able, whatever these symptoms may be that you're dealing with, brain fog, loss of sleep, insomnia, chronic fatigue, so many different um, symptoms that come with chronic ailments, chronic, what do they call, autoimmune conditions. But the common denominator is inflammation. If you can deal with the root of the issue, deal with the inflammation, the symptoms will go away. And that's one thing that I know for sure. And so the question, what you don't know can't hurt you, is not true. But to say knowledge is power, absolutely. And it's not just about having the knowledge, understanding the knowledge, but to implement the knowledge. And again, I can tell you about your lymphatic system, help you to gain some understanding, but then there's some things that you can put into place that's going to actually help your lymphatic system to do a more optimal um, do its job at an optimal level to help you have better health. That's what's so amazing. There, like I said, bouncing on the mini trampoline is the number one way. Doing breathing techniques and exercises is the number two way. But those are not the only ways. Okay, so there are other things that you can do as well. And so, what are some of the issues? What are some of the health issues that is a sign that your lymphatic system is not working properly? Activating your lymphatic system could help these issues. And we're talking about things like, and it may not be you may say, well, I don't have any of these things. But you may know somebody you know and love. And you say, oh my God, I want them to know what this is so that they can do better because I never hear them talking about their lymphatic system. I never hear them saying their doctor talked to them about their lymphatic system. So different things like anxiety. Anxiety is a big deal, and right now around this time of the year, uh, a lot of people are experiencing anxiety, depression. Just hearing about different suicides, and uh, it can just really break your heart. I've been in that place at different times in my life where I felt like, you know, where I was in that depressed mode. And so I understand it's serious. It's really serious. But sometimes it may be something that's going on, not up just the situations, but it could be different things in your body that's triggering the depression and the anxiety. Because it's amazing how I have found bouncing on the mini trampoline, it helps to bring about a certain level of peace and calm that's not in a pill. And it's natural, and it's something that's simple to do. I've had others to tell me, you know, I seem to have more compassion, and patience since I've been bouncing on the mini trampoline. And I just love it. Not that the situations necessarily have changed, but their ability to be able to deal with it and to abide in it, live there, within that situation at a level of peace, more patience, and not so much stress, and anxiety, dealing with insomnia, pain, cancer. I was so in my when I first started learning about the lymphatic system, I found it so. Every time I would hear of someone that was dealing with their cancer treatment, following their doctor's orders, doing what they need to do, but they were also incorporating some holistic things that they could do, such as bouncing on a mini trampoline. I thought, oh my God, I just always wanted to cheer them on, because when you can do those things that's going to help the body be in position to heal itself, that is a beautiful thing. That is life changing. And that is something you have the power. You have the power to make that happen. And we're talking about cancer, heart, lung, and kidney disease. The lymphatic system helps with all the other systems. That's what that's what I need you to understand. That's one of the first things really to understand. People say, "Well, could you tell me what is the lymphatic system? What does it do?" And so that's one of the first things that I would tell you, so that you would understand is that the lymphatic system helps to maintain every system in the body. Every system in the body depends on the lymphatic system to help it to stay clean. Clean of what? Clean of cellular waste, clean of have balance of the right balance of fluid, and also other debris and different blood proteins that get trapped around your cells, around your organs that can cause you. That buildup is given different names, like cancer and tumors and uh, arthritis, glaucoma, depends on where that buildup is taking place. And it can happen from head to toe, anywhere in between. But when we can get the lymphatic system working at an optimal level, you are going to see a difference. You will experience more energy. You will experience uh, just that clarity of mind, that having more peace and calm in your life. You will experience being able to sleep better. It's nothing like going to bed dog tired and then being able to actually sleep. It seems natural. I mean, it is natural. It should be natural. But when you're dealing with uh, an imbalance because of buildup of cellular waste in the body, it could be causing you to have chronic fatigue, chronic fatigue syndrome. It could cause you to be having insomnia, sleep apnea, any of those issues. Well, when you go to sleep, you're not falling right asleep. I've done talks on just on that alone, and it can be so frustrating. I understand how frustrating that must be when you're tired, you're frustrated because you didn't get sleep last night, and you had to be up the whole day to do whatever you had to do with your work or your business, your family, and then it's time to go to bed. Everybody goes to sleep but you. That's very frustrating, and can cause you to lead to having anxiety and stress, depression, and a whole host of other emotional conditions. And so it's really important to understand too that emotional those emotional conditions can lead to physical conditions and vice versa when the body is not working properly. Activating your lymphatic system, understanding it, then activating it just to see what will happen in your body. Everybody's body is different. But the one thing that's common is that The lymphatic system works the same in everybody's body. So when you bounce for those few minutes or few seconds in some cases, depending on what's ailing you and what state that your body is in, you know, just bouncing a little bit can make a tremendous difference in bringing about better health, you know, causing you to have peace and calm. It's nothing like having peace and calm at a cellular level in your body, not just in your mind, but in your body. You know, everything working at what's known as homeostasis. Everything is in balance and working together the way God intended. You know, there's a way that the body should work, and that's the way our bodies are made up. You know, we look on the outside and we can see what we see, but when you look on the inside, okay, we're pretty much all the same. Okay, and so activating your lymphatic system, that's the one system that you just don't hear much about. I put a question out uh, the other day. When is the last time your doctor talked to you about your lymphatic system? And I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting for responses on that because you know that's just not something that is normal. I would love to see it become normal. All right. So this is real. You know, it's really important. Important because when we think of all these different conditions, you put this back up. But when we think about all these different conditions, even your digestive system, you have lymphatic vessels that from your brain all the way down to the bottom of your feet and everywhere in between, you know. And you want that lymph fluid to be flowing without stagnation, without interruption. You want your lymph fluid to flow in your body like you want your blood to flow to, because they should be circulating, constantly circulating. And when there's a hindrance, a blockage, or something that's causing stagnation, they give it a name and they call it something. And that may be what's ailing you. So I'm saying to you, your lymphatic system depends on you. And why do I say your lymphatic system depends on you? Did you know that the lymphatic system, it depends on you because it does not have a pump? The heart pumps the blood through the body. So the blood has the heart that pump, 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 pump all the time. When you're awake, when you're asleep, when you don't we don't sit around thinking about it unless we have problems with our heart. You don't sit around thinking about it. It's just happening. The lymph fluid, it does not have a pump. It depends on you to move your body. Movement is key. The up and down movement on the trampoline is the best key. But moving your body, we are meant to move. You know, we sit so much these days because everything that we do, we can do it from our handheld devices, we can do it from our desktops, our computers, you know, and we don't necessarily have to get up and move as much as we used to. And when we don't, we have we can have this stagnation of the lymph fluid because you're sitting in you know you're sitting, they call it, they've even gotten to the place they call one the sitting disease. I thought, really? Really, we're going to just call this the sitting disease? But again, it's stopping circulation. That's when you move, that helps your blood and your lymph fluid to be able to move and circulate through the body the way that it should. And so these again are different things that you can do to help your body be in position to heal itself. The body knows what to do. You know, when we eat more fresh fruits and vegetables, the body knows what to do with that. When we eat junk food, the body is like, okay, what, I need something that's got some nutrition. I gotta work, work, work hard to try to digest, help you to digest this stuff you done put down here. I don't find much nutrition in it, and now we gotta work, overwork to digest the system and everything else. to get it through the body and out of the body. And yet you could be in a state that's like being malnourished at a cellular level because your body still needs nutrition, food that's full of nutrients. So you may be doing better with that. And just to think about it, this time of the year, we we allow ourselves to enjoy the comfort foods, enjoy all of the festivities. And I say that's okay, but there comes a time after the fact that you should give your body a rest, a day, a few days. Give your body a rest from eating those heavy meals, maybe a rest from eating meat, just to give your body chance to deal with all the stuff it already has in there that it needs to deal with so it can get you back to a healthy state of being. Okay. That's what one person that I worked with some years ago, and he said, well, I don't advocate eating meat, but if you're going to eat meat, keep it moving. And so that's what I say too. You try to keep it moving. And so that's really what I wanted to talk to you about tonight. All these different conditions, really activating your lymphatic system, understanding how important your lymphatic system is in helping to reverse some of these conditions, to lessen symptoms, to eliminate some of the symptoms, so that you can have better health. And when you having better health, especially now, they talk about the flu and uh, the coronavirus, COVID, and just just you name it. You don't have to look forward to these things happening to you. As a preventive, you may say, well, I'm not sick. I don't think I don't have any of those things. As a preventive measure in staying healthy, that's something you can do as well. Work in your lymphatic system as a part of your regimen that you may already have in place. And so, if you're hearing this and you're saying, man, well, how can I find out more? I have a program, a 90-day program that I would love for you to check out. I have a few spots for taking some strategy calls to filling some spots for some new clients who are looking. I mainly work with women leaders who are looking for strategies to transform their emotional and physical health because they are connected while reducing stress. Because stress, we have found, is right along there with inflammation, is a big problem and causes a lot of conditions and issues with health in not only in America but all over. Stress, overwhelm, anxiety. So I have a 90-day program, the Lymphatic Activation to Better Health. It's a 90-day program, it's one-on-one, and just dealing with strategies that can help you because everybody is different in what you may be dealing with. And so if you're interested and you know somebody that is interested and needs to know, all they need to do is reach out to me. You can direct message me, or you can go to this link, bit.ly/ speak with Hillary, bit.ly/ speak with Hillary. It's scrolling across the bottom and it's on the screen there. It's a 90-day program where you and I will talk, or me and the person that's ready. You have to be ready. You said, I'm sick and tired of being sick like this. I'm sick and tired of my health not being at an optimal level. I'm sick and tired of this. What can I do? That's where I come in to show you that yes, there are plenty of things that you can do to help your body, to help you have better health by helping your body be in position to heal itself the way God intended. And so this 90 days, we'll go through the strategies that I have that can help you to understand your lymphatic system, to activate your lymphatic system, and also to maintain a healthy lymphatic system. Most time people are finding right away, right away, some of the things that it can help them with as far as helping better sleep, helping with those different pains that they have in their body, you know, helping with uh, being able to have more clarity of mind, the brain fog lifting. That in itself, I've heard that so much with those that are dealing with autoimmune conditions, not being able to sleep, those aches and pains that look like they travel around the body. You know, that inflammation, if we can get to the inflammation to dissipate it, that buildup of cellular waste, that buildup of fluid, because the lymphatic system is not working properly. We can get it working properly and it can go in and do its job and cause the correct balance of fluids in the body to clear those those areas that have had that buildup for who knows how long. And then see your circulatory, your cardiovascular system working better, your digestive system working better. It's just other systems in the body, your nervous system, being able to have peace, peace of mind, as well as peace in your cellular self. 90 days, one on one, and to come up with a strategy and help you, walk you through it, help you through it, be there to support and be there for accountability, to answer whatever questions and concerns that you have. I'm taking strategies calls, clarity calls, to find out if what's ailing you is something I can help you with. And I'm pretty sure it is. So if you're ready for that, you're ready to come out of 2022 with some help that's real help, some things that you can do that's going to really help you to turn your health around for the better, reach out to me. Direct message me. You know, if you're ready. You're ready, I'm ready. Because I want to see you win. I absolutely want to see you win. LaShondra Graves, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much. And yeah, so bouncing on that mini trampoline, learning breathing exercises that you can do. And what I have found is a lot of people don't breathe properly just in their resting, uh, everyday, staying alive kind of breathing, do not breathe properly. So learning how to breathe properly and learning different breathing exercises that you can do, because you can always drag a trampoline around with you, but you're breathing all the time. You're breathing anyway. Make it work for you wherever you are. Something that you can activate. And when you know this information, it's something you can use and something you can share with those that you know and love. So if you're ready and you say, well, this is the last year that I'm going to be in this state and everything that I'm trying is not working or it's not seem like I still got what I got. I want some help that's real help. Reach out to me, direct message me, pass this information on, share this broadcast with those that you know and love. You know somebody that has those conditions that we talked about earlier. Pass this information on to them. They may be at a place where they're ready. Now is the time. Now is the time to do something and see change for the better once and for all. So I am Hillary Gooden, your vibrant life promoter. I promote having vibrant life by activating and maintaining a healthy lymphatic system and reducing stress in your life, in your body, in your mind, and in your spirit. It's a beautiful thing when it all kind of comes together, that homeostasis, that place of peace, all is well in your body. So, again, I mainly work with women leaders who are looking for these strategies, not just women leaders. When I say a woman leader, it could be in the home, it could be on your job, in the church, in your business, in your community activities, all of the above. Some of you may say that's check, check, and check again. Those of you that are in leadership and other people are looking up to you to be there with the answers and solutions, and you always seem to have answers and solutions for everybody else, but yet you don't take the time for yourself. I was just speaking to a client, and she was saying, "Man, it seems like everybody else depends on me so much, and I want to be able to give them the answers, and I want to be able to be their solution, to be there for them when they need me. And but I got to find a way to make time for myself, because if I'm not healthy, how can I help anybody else?" And you may be thinking the same thing, or somebody in that place. There comes a time where you say, enough is enough. I'm going to put me first. I'm going to put the oxygen mask on me first so that I can be a help. Continue to be a help to those that do depend on me, those I know and love. So if you're ready, I'm ready. And all you need to do is reach out at bit.ly/speak with Hillary. Direct message me, and we can get this going. Find out what strategies have worked for you, and get it going now, sooner than later. Why wait? We don't want to waste any opportunities for having better health and a more vibrant life. So thank you for being with me. I'm here every Tuesday for the Vibrant Good Health Show at 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern. And I wanted to also share, let's see the best way for me to do this. I wanted to share about an event coming up by way of another quick commercial. An event that's coming up December 29th, and it's going to be a virtual event, and it is called Soul Cleansing Hen Party. And so this is for women. Sorry, fellas. This is for women only, and it's going to be via Zoom. It's a free event, but you must register in order to get the information for the Zoom information. So let's see how I can move myself here. Yeah, so it's December 29th. That's a Thursday. It's at 9 p.m. Central, 10 p.m. Eastern. Soul Cleansing Hen Party. And we're looking for God to really meet those that will be in attendance, for that need breakthroughs, release of burdens, looking to be in, how can I say, uplifted and encouraged. Sometimes you just need that when you give and give and give and give. We don't want you to leave 2022 empty like that. You know, let us come together. This soul cleansing hen party is going to be a beautiful time of coming together and just being able to love on one another. Love never fails. Love never ever fails. And so if you're looking at this and you're saying, I'm a guy, but tell your wife, tell your friend, tell your mother, tell your sister, tell your auntie, tell somebody, some other women that share this to them. They may need to be built back up as well so they can leave and finish 2022 strong. So that's what I wanted to also make sure that you know about Apostle Dr. Christine Gooden, myself, Pastor Hillary Gooden. We'll have Elder LeVon Roberts, who is over here. Let's see, over here. I can't get it, but it's the Elder LeVon Roberts, and also Prophetess Tanika Martin will be with us as we come together and just have a beautiful time in the Lord, a fun time, but also a soul cleansing time to finish strong. That's what I wanted to say. And again, this is your Vibrant Good Health Show every Tuesday, 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern. I'll put the Eventbrite link in the comments so that if you're interested or you want to share this out, you can be able to click on that link to get your free admission. We will be taking up a love offering during the event, but it's free to register. And again, that's December 29th. That's a Thursday at 9 p.m. Central, 10 p.m. Eastern. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for reaching out. Thank you so much for just taking the time to help your body. Help your body be in position to do what it will do naturally. And when the conditions are right, the body's supposed to keep you healthy and whole. And so if you do your part, it will definitely do its part. And Ms. LaShandra said we have to keep the leaders healthy in hopes they will pass the information down to their communities. Absolutely. That's what it's all about. And especially when you're leaders, it's not just about you. It's about those who you lead. You have people sometimes following you that you don't know anything about, and they depend on you as well. The airline says put the mask on you first. Absolutely. When I was talking about the oxygen, you know, and that's one thing to know. That's another thing. I can just keep going, but I don't want to just keep going. But put the mask on yourself first. That's part of the program that I have, the 90-day program. If you're interested in the coaching, the 90-day lymphatic activation for better health, direct message me. If you're interested in the soul cleansing hen party, I'll have the link also in the comments. If it's not for you, share it with somebody who would love to be there or benefit from being there that you know. Thank you again. Have an awesome holiday. That when I see you again, Christmas will have passed. So Merry Christmas. That's what I want to say. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays to all of my listeners as well. Thank you and good night.